So on this path of life, it can be so confusing and we get different messages. What does it mean by we should strive and do and pursue and take action to make things happen? So that's one approach. And then another approach is then let it go, let it be, don't do anything, surrender to life. Those are two separate messages. So what do I do? Do I just fully let go and surrender, let life take its course? Or do I go out there, I hustle, and I make it happen? So which one? So for me, my answer to that would be both. And one of the analogy that can be helpful is use meditation. When we practice meditation, what we teach our students is we set the conditions and don't worry about the results. And when we set the condition for meditation, what that looks like is we're just making sure, in order to have a good meditation experience, is just make sure your body is relaxed. Again, find a comfortable sitting position on the floor, on the ground. Adjust your body, get it as relaxed as possible. Adjust your mind, the second part. You're on vacation, let it go and sit and fully relax. And then the third part of that is balance this with awareness. Awareness means do not fall asleep. Also do not be so forceful. But when we can balance our meditation and set the condition of relaxing the body and mind, balance it with a light, gentle awareness, already the inner experience will start to come on its own. And when people are practicing meditation, they have a good experience. Now they're wanting, they're craving, they want to reach for that experience, they want to keep it, they want to make it more expansive. The moment that you want it, you won't get it. This is just how it is. And our teacher, our master teaches us a mind that wants nothing gets everything. And the moment that we're able to release and let go, just simply set those conditions in meditation, without wanting, it happens on its own. And with this, then apply this analogy. The mind is a same reflection of the outside world. And in the outside world, so many people are attached to results. I would say try a different approach. And a different approach is just set the conditions, just plant the seeds. And what that means for your life and where you're trying to go. You want to be successful, you want to be educated, you want to have a good career, all of that stuff, no big deal. And that's a great thing. And in order to do that, then set those conditions. Then do what you need to do as best as you can. What can you do to plant those seeds? And one day, those seeds will continue to grow on its own. And for us is, if you want to be successful, then well, get the skills, get the training, take the classes, get the education, get the practical skills, get your internship, put in the reps, put in the real world experience. And from this, you're setting the conditions. And from that, then it will happen, the results will happen on its own. And it's challenging because we can't control the results. And when we try to control the results, when we try to cling and hold on and manipulate the results, yeah, we can try, but also it can bring so much suffering. It can bring extra discomfort, extra hardship on us. But what we find is just do what you can. Set those conditions on a every single day basis. Do your best. Put things into action. Lay out the groundwork. And if we were a garden, then in this moment, just tend to your garden. Make sure the ground is fertile. Make sure you put the seeds in the right area, in the right distance. Make sure you add the proper water. Make sure you give it enough sunlight, and where it's not too hot, it's not too cold. But once you set these conditions, then the plant will sprout on its own time. Next question you may ask me is, well, Venerable Nick, when will it come? And for me is, it depends. And we don't know, because just like the analogy of the garden is, what are you planting? And if you're planting a mango tree, it takes a long time. It takes years, if not a decade. I don't know. I don't know mango trees, but I know it takes a long time. If you plant a rose, if you plant a cactus, if you plant weeds, if you plant different types of plant, it depends what it is. It depends on how healthy the soil is, the conditions that you set. It will bloom at its own timing. And our job is not to worry, when are these things gonna sprout? It will sprout. Our only job is, can you tend to the garden properly? Can you set those conditions and keep balancing it? When it's too hot, add more water. When the soil is too dry, again, add more water and make those subtle adjustments. And this is all that we can do. But what I find is that when people understand this concept, not that let everything go and life will just come. No, you got to do something too. And we have to meet life halfway. And our job is tend to our garden. Plant the seed, set the conditions, and your life will bloom on its own time. So coming back to the original question of how much should I do? How much should I let go? It's a balance, and we need to do both. So wherever you are in your life, look at this. Do you have a balance? Are you, on one hand, if you're too attached to the results, then relax. Then on the other hand, if you're too much doing here and you're not letting go, relax. But everything is a balance, and you have to investigate your own situation and see, okay, I need both of those things. I need to do certain parts, and I need to let go certain parts. And just like meditation, where we need comfort and awareness, then in real life, it's the same thing. We need to take action, and we need to allow things to grow on its own as well. But when we have a balance, things will just flourish at its natural timing. But as always, I hope this is helpful for all of you. Take care, everyone. Satu.